Most of us here have two monitors, which can make handling our 10 million programs we have running at once seem a little bit more manageable. But what happens when some programs are hiding behind others? Or what happens when you're working remotely and you don't have the extra monitor to use? There's only so much real estate on one screen, and suddenly your computer looks something like this. It gives me a headache just looking at it. Or, let's take this a step further. You're copying and pasting information from one program to the other, such as from Word into Excel. So you're sitting there highlighting your data, right-clicking, and then clicking on copy or Control-C for you keyboard shortcut lovers out there. Then you're moving your mouse back over to the other program you want to paste the data into and letting the magic of Windows do its thing. Rinse and repeat. So check this out real quick. Watch this. Alt plus Tab. Pretty seamless back and forth, right? Let's slow that down just a little bit. Holding the Alt button down while pressing Tab will cycle programs from left to right by order from when the last program is being used. Keep in mind that those programs have to be open on your actual desktop. You cannot open a closed program doing this method. So while I'm holding down the Alt key, pressing the Tab key will move me from left to right onto the next program window. When I'm over the desired program, I simply release the Alt key and voila, that program appears on the front line open and ready to go. Pretty intuitive, huh? Holding the Alt and Shift keys while pressing the Tab key will cycle me from right to left. So it does the exact opposite as Alt plus Tab. If you don't like that idea, pressing Alt Tab and then just simply holding the Alt key down will keep the different programs up as mentioned before, and you can instead use your mouse to hover over and click on the desired program that you want. This makes life way easier than spending countless seconds minimizing everything until you've reached your desired program. And again, for efficiency purposes, multiply those 3 to 4 seconds by how many times you do that movement per day, then multiply it by how many times you work per week, and then by 52, and then by all of our employees. Yet again, that math adds up pretty quickly. Don't like that method? Here's another useful one. Right-click anywhere on your taskbar that isn't covered by an icon, and then check the Show Task View button. You'll then see an icon to the right of your Windows button in your taskbar. If you have a million programs or folders open like I do, then clicking this button does something awesome. It brings up all of your tasks you have running. Even better is, if you have dual monitors, it shows you the tasks open in their respective monitors. You can then click these to bring them up front and start working on them right away. Pretty nifty. Now you might be asking yourself, where did James acquire this knowledge? Unfortunately, I didn't have the knowledge imparted to me through some Windows mystic or anything cool like that. Honestly, I figured a lot of these random but useful nuggets of information out on my own and just figured I'd share some of that knowledge with you. With that, I do hope you have a great rest of your week and stay efficient.